What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're on the FZ. We got a brand new front tire on, so I'm just trying to scrub it in just a little bit because they're calling for rain, and I don't want to get caught out in the rain with a completely brand new front tire. But that brings us to the topic of today's video, which is the conspiracy against motorcyclists by the Weathermen. And you know, I've thought this for a long time, where it's like it's just too odd how they call for rain all the time and then it never comes, and especially on the weekends where it's like they're trying to keep you inside, don't want you outside doing, like, you know, riding motorcycles or playing sports or anything like that. But yeah, the conspiracy against motorcyclists and other types of outdoor activities, people who love the outdoors, from the weather people. Let's check on this front tire and see if we even did anything to it. I mean, got it started, at least. It started. I put this right angle valve stem in, and I was sort of nervous that it might come off. It's only held in with an O-ring, which I don't love, but we're gonna see if it rapidly deflates on me or anything unexpected. Oh, little baby Willie. So we're gonna test this theory today. We're gonna go out and ride, even though they're predicting rain, because yesterday they predicted rain, and so I was like, well, they're predicting rain basically all afternoon, and I was gonna have to ride somewhere in the afternoon and then come home from there. And so I was just like, well, I probably don't need to ride in the rain on a brand new tire. But then it never did rain, and it's just like, what the heck, I changed my plans because of what you predicted. I trusted you and you let me down. And so today, no more trust in the Weathermen. We're gonna do what we want to do, and if we ride in the rain, then who cares? Because, you know, I don't mind riding in the rain. I just don't video in the rain because the GoPro's not completely waterproof with this, like, microphone adapter in it. You know, everybody loves a good conspiracy theory, I think, or at least a lot of people do. And sometimes the conspiracies are, you know, really believed or felt, and sometimes the conspiracies are just kind of a joke, and so this one, you know, make of it what you want. I think it's true. Ooh, man, those birds. I feel like those birds almost got me. Or I almost got them, because I was going to win. But I feel like this one has some truth behind it, where it's just like, yeah, the Weathermen are wrong quite a bit of the time. And there's nothing that happens to them. There's no repercussions. They might ruin your day, change your plans, and nothing happens. It's not like they pay you, like, oh, here's insurance, or here's something that's like your day back, or your money back, or whatever it is that you canceled. And that's why I never cancel events over the prediction of rain, because it's like, who knows, we'll see if it actually happens. I'm a skeptic sometimes. But so if I canceled, man, what a wonderful sky. If I canceled my day and my plans and just was like, well, the Weatherman says it, so it's gonna happen, and they were given like high probability. I mean, the summary for the day yesterday was a like rainy cloud with rain coming out of it and lightning, and I saw zero lightning and we got zero rain. Like, it's the morning after and there's no evidence of water. I mean, it didn't rain, it just didn't. And it's like, that was the summary for the day. That was the way they summarized Saturday. What a horrible summary for a Saturday. And then it never happened, and it's like, well, I would have written, like, I would have done some stuff, but oh well, now we don't. So shame on me for listening to them. And yesterday was like a little bit less like scattered clouds than today. Today it's definitely a little more cloud coverage, but these aren't rain clouds. These are like the white puffy kind of friendly clouds. So we're gonna do it. We're riding, and if we get stuck in the rain, then so be it. But I just kind of doubt that we're gonna get stuck in the rain now, honestly. Alright, so hear me out. Yesterday, like I said, they summarized the whole day with thunderstorm, rain cloud kind of thing. Was their like pictorial summary for the day. Today, same thing, except I don't think they were saying it would be lightning. And yesterday, no rain, no lightning. Today, we'll have to see. Maybe I'll put something about if it ended up being that way. But weather people are on TV or on the internet or whatever, and the way they get paid and the way that their network makes money is mostly due to ad revenue, like advertisements and all the ads they air in the space. And they're gonna get less money if less people are watching their channel, and so they need eyeballs on that screen paying attention to their predictions and stuff. So to me, it's like, the more you predict this kind of terrible weather and then it doesn't happen, the less I trust you, the less I'm gonna check and see what you have to say about it. But it just feels like they're like, like, who cares, let's just keep predicting rain even if the chance is incredibly low, and, you know, use that like the scariest pictorial image, right? Use like the worst weather predicted, even if it's only going to start at like 9 p.m. that day and be sunny all day. They're like, let's use, you know, thunderstorm, rain cloud. And it's like, you could have had all day or half the day or something to do something fun and enjoy outdoors. And I don't know, so that's my theory, is they just trying to get more eyeballs watching the TV. Because if you're outside, if you're watching motorcycles, if you're, you know, fishing, riding your boat, playing sports, whatever you're going to do on a sunny day, you're not going to be watching the news, you're not going to be watching the Weather Channel, and so their ad revenue is going to go down. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Is this the way it is where you are, or is it just this area where I get these weather predictions that are totally wrong and totally ruin plans? You know, I've been wanting to do a lot more rides, like long rides, like back of the dragon, tail of the dragon, go to the beach on this bike this year. And the past 2 weekends I was supposed to go ride back of the dragon. You know, it was originally the first weekend, and that got canceled because of weather, and so we did the second weekend. But both weekends now, it's turned out to be fine, but they were predicting rain up into it. So it's like, well, I canceled it because I'm not going to drive 3.5 hours up there just to ride a nice road when they're predicting rain. So I don't know, we might just have to go do it regardless. Do you see how this steering is wobbling? I do not like that. I gotta check that out and see what's going on. So anyway, let me know if you got crazy weather people too, and we'll see if there's any truth behind this conspiracy. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Ride safe, everybody.